You know, sometimes when I'm up and I get knocked back down, I gotta search for my feelings just like a pat down. And when I hear you ain't loyal, I don't like that sound. And you done burnt all them bridges, don't you come back round. You know, sometimes when I'm up and I get knocked back down, I gotta search. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
It's your boy Noto, back in these YouTube streets because your boy won't miss a beat. And in today's video, we're going to discuss body game. You will see a side of women most men will never see. So I'm telling you guys, bro, when you practicing the body games and you got muscle, bro, I'm telling you, when you got that physique, bro, that's like, you going to hit them on a primal level like never before, bro. You're going to hit them on a level that most men will never, ever experience, bro. Most men will never, they don't understand, they can't even think of the concept of actually walking into a room and having a chick actually be turned on by their body, bro. You know how foreign of a concept that is for most men, bro. This is why this is rare, bro. This is why this is rare. You get muscle like this. I'm talking about like this, bro. Like you jacked out here, bro. That's not normal, bro. That's not normal, bro. You automatically separating yourself from the pack when you do that, bro. You automatically separate, bro. The thing is, practicing the body game, it shows you discipline. It teaches you discipline. It turns you into a person that you never been before. You see what I mean? It exudes through your personality. It comes through your demeanor. Changes your energy. Makes you feel way more highly of yourself. So women can feel that energy. On top of being hit with the primal nature of seeing the presentation that you're putting forth. So you showing the muscles, you in there pumping the weight, bro. You in the gym, bro. You got the chicks over there watching, bro. They can't help that, bro. They can't help that. Chicks probably won't even say a word to you, but they is watching, bro. Bro, I had chicks follow me like follow me in the gym and all that stuff, bro. This is powerful. This is powerful. Don't get it misconstrued. Because that's the main thing. Most men will never ever experience how it is to have a chick look at them and be like, God. You know what I mean? Like a chick literally looking, think about it. Like a chick looking at you. Like, what is it gonna take to make a chick like that break her neck at me? You better practice the body game. Get your ass in the gym, get you some muscle, and exude some sex appeal and speak to her with your presentation, bro. Well, that's the best way. She's speaking to you with her presentation. When you look at her, be like, damn, you don't know nothing about her. You don't know a damn thing about that chick, but she look thick. You like her body, bro. You ain't even, in a lot of these cases, you ain't even seen the chick face yet. You just looking at the body, like, damn. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of chicks be thinking. So that's why your face ain't gotta be all that. Your face ain't really gotta be all that, bro. The body can make up for a whole lot. It can cover a whole lot of ground. Especially when it comes to the sexual aspect, the sexual attraction, the sex appeal and all that. That's all in the body, man. That's all in the body, man. You ain't trying to be no pretty boy runway model walking around all skinny and frail, but I got the handsome face and all this other shit, bro. Like, nah, that ain't gonna do it. That ain't gonna do it. Now you have some chicks looking like, oh, okay, yeah, but it's not the same as them looking like, damn, shit. You know what I mean? It ain't the same. It ain't the same. You're gonna see a side of women that you wouldn't even think that existed, especially if you haven't really had any experiences with women. Like, I sort of say, y'all look at my Patreon, we dropping some good stuff today. So y'all be tuned for that. But it's just a lot of stuff that you just won't ever see, bro. Like you like if you ain't had no experiences with women, you wouldn't expect for them to act this way. The women that you expect to be all nice and goody two shoes and all that turn, bro. You end up getting invited into the shower world. You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna be talking more about that too. But it's just crazy, man. Like the power that your body can have. When she see those bulging muscles that you've been working so hard on in the gym, when you end up busting your ass, man, that don't go unnoticed, bro. I'm telling you right now, that does not go unnoticed. It doesn't. You bring out that side of women that damn near make them wet when they see you, bro. Like, for real. They ready to get down. They plotting on you, bro. You usually be the one, guys are mostly the ones that trying to go at chicks and be like, oh, they plotting on the chicks. But the body game, bro, you hitting them on that primal nature, bro. You hitting them with that sex appeal, bro. They gonna be plotting on you. Telling you, bro. They're gonna be plotting on you. Chicks that you thought that you couldn't even never get. You chicks that you probably thought was out of your league and stuff like that, bro. That's the crazy thing that got me. Like chicks that I thought that would never look my way, never like want me, and none of that stuff, bro. Like that shit, it surprised me, bro. That's why, like, can't nobody ever tell me that I'm on the track. I done had too many. I done proved it to myself so many times. So it's like crazy work. Because at the beginning, because I didn't have that many experiences. So that's why at times when people would be like, "Oh yeah, you did," it'll have an effect on you if you haven't had experiences to prove it. That's why you got to go out and let the environment validate the fact that you're an attractive man, and validate the fact that you are attractive. When you practicing the body game, you have the sex appeal, and the women are looking and they gawking and all that kind of stuff. I had women literally gawking at me, beeping the horn at me, all kind of stuff, bro. Looking at me with their mouths wide open, food falling off the fork type shit, right, bro? Like I'll never forget that. Never forget that. Chicks with their husbands just sitting there, just snapping their neck and not giving a damn. And he's right there, right there. Like, and I had wives sitting there literally flirting with me in front of their husbands, bro. Feeling on my arms, bro. Like insane. This is insane, bro. Like chicks get real disrespectful for their mates when you practicing the body game. They show you a side that they not even showing their husband. That's insane. Think about that. And I'm not encouraging you guys to go out there and try to talk to other women, men's girl that's definitely playing with fire. I do not recommend you to do that at all. But what I'm saying is, bro, they will cross that line. They don't care. That's the main thing. They don't care, bro. They will show you a side that they're not even showing them, and they're with them. They go home with them. You see what I mean? Like the access that you would have to her, he had to do so much extra commitment and put all this time in. Like I always use the wedding analogy. Like he got to go to the wedding ceremony, set up, and all that other stuff. But when you on the body game, you just show up for the reception, and you go home with the reward. You ain't have to put in all that work, sit through the service, clean up after all. You ain't have to do none of that. Bro. The body game help you skip that line, skip all them lines right there. You got the express pass when you on the body game, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Man, like one, they so lazy, they don't never want to hit the gym. A lot of them, they always tell me, "Oh man, ain't nothing. You can't do nothing with your body, man. The body don't matter and all this other stuff, right?" But wondering why they gotta fight tooth and nail to get a chick to even look their way. You know what I mean? They gotta use external validation. Gotta dress up on all this design. They gotta flex with all these cars. Gotta flash all this money to even get a chick to even sniff their way. You see what I mean? But when you practicing the body game and you got sex appeal, bro, they automatically snapping their necks at you, bro. They already looking at you, bro. You ain't gotta overcompensate with nothing external because you are the mate. Your base form is it. You can go out plain Jane and get results that guys are wearing designer couldn't even get. That's the power of the body game right there. So you gonna see a side of women and they can see that shit, bro. They can see it right off the bat. Bro. You gonna see a side of women that most men will never see, bro. Never will see. Couldn't even fathom. They couldn't even believe it. That's why you can't tell them about your experiences because they'll never believe it. They'll look at you and be like, they jack, but they'll be like, oh no, because it takes work you got to put in work to get like this. So they got to come up with excuses because they ain't going to put in the work. Years of work. Like if you got a physique, especially like mine, you already got a lot of built muscle, bro, you're years ahead of these guys. I'm telling you now. You're years ahead of these guys. Even with newbie games, you're years ahead of these guys, bro. Especially if you getting like mature muscle to this point. Like with me, like I'm just keeping it a buck. I've been working out for a while, so I'm years ahead of a lot of guys. Just keeping it a buck in terms of the physique. And I'm not even that far down in body fat yet, but I'm still like it's crazy. Like guys that are leaner than me looking at me like I'm a monster. Like for real. Like that dead serious. And this is no joke. But I'm not like really trying to go out and be like, oh yeah, I'm better than this guy. None of that stuff. But anybody that's practicing it, hey, I advocate for it. But I'm telling you now, once you get to a certain level with this shit, even with me, like with guys that are leaner than me, like I can still smash the same chicks. I can still have the same effect. So even when I get to the point where I'm trying to get to that point, it's just gonna be even deadlier. I'm not even at my final form yet. This ain't even my real face. I'm not even my face ain't even chiseled yet. You see what I'm saying? It's like second form freezer for me right now, and I'm already getting that. So it's just that shit just finna get crazier. Like all my muscles is like built. Like my shit is already built. I'm just cutting down. Everything is already built. I don't even need to build no more muscle right now. I'm just cutting all the way down. You see what I mean? So even though I'm gonna make some gains because of the way I train, but the thing is, most men will never ever even experience that because they just don't even want to start training. They don't take it seriously, bro. They get the motivation for a couple of weeks or whatever. They get a little satisfied from the little chicks they messing with because they spending money on them, taking them out, overcompensating because of lack of sex appeal, and they get comfortable with that. They get complacent with that. That's why when guys get in relationships, they get fat, they get comfortable, man. They just feel like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But when that guy come around, that remind them of the thing that they're lacking, which is the sex appeal, and they see their girl looking at them, that's when it all hits. But a lot of girls, I noticed this though, they think they got power, and a lot of them, they mess with chicks that need them because they hold that over their head. You know what I'm saying? They hold the provision and the resources over their head. So a lot of these guys are holding these chicks like they're holding them damn near hostage with resources. That's what it really be. So they be like, you want to go cheat with this girl, or you want to leave me? Trust me, my money coming with me. My money. That be their main argument every time. That's what they do. That's their only line of defense with that, bro. That's why they be trying to mess with chicks that are like low quality, that need them for their resources. But chicks that don't, they got their own money, they don't need them for nothing. They can't do nothing with them chicks. That's why they can't get nowhere. They can't get nowhere, bro. Some of them chicks that got their own money will use them though. Like yeah, some of them they have their own money. They still want to spend Red's money. Yeah, they'll do that. So they'll feed the ego a little bit. But for the most part, chicks that got their own money and they can choose who they want, bro. That shit ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. So that's where most of the guys they get comfortable because they're holding the women. They're holding them hostage with the resources. That's where they really be. Now the chicks they like, oh yeah, I got a man that's doing this and doing that. So they just there because the resources is good and the money long. He's doing everything in the book for her. That's what it be. But deep down, he's not fulfilling that sexual aspect. They're not fulfilling her aspect that of sex appeal that you practicing the body game. That's what you exude. That's what he's missing. And remember, when chicks are not getting what they have at home, they always seek out for it. It might not just be like automatically walking around. Oh, I want this guy. It might not look like it. Don't look like that, but it comes in forms of them like slight looking. Now all of a sudden they going to have conversations, and now all of a sudden it compounds for them. But they're always in search of when something's not at home. And a lot of these cases, a lot of these guys are just normal, average Joes, Homer Simpson build type guys. They don't have no type of muscle mass. They ain't got no type of physique, sex appeal. They don't stand out in no crowd or none of that stuff. They don't have no shock value or none of that to them. We put them on a plain Jane outfit, they just gonna look like crazy normal, nothing, like nothing. You put it on one of us, it's still gonna hit. It shit gonna look like designer on us, bro. Like a G-Man shirt look like designer on me, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. In fact, that's an insult because I don't even want designer on me, like, because designer don't make me. But the thing is, it just looks good because the make is good. You know what I mean? So that's why you're gonna see the side of chicks that most men will never see. They're not willing to put in that work. They want to hide behind that designer. They want to hold them hostage with resources. You know what I mean? So they want to play the mind games and all that with the chicks because they got to do all that other stuff. That's why they talk about all this game and all that. You ain't gotta have no game when you got body game. But if it's this form of game, that's kind of feeling like a contradiction, right? But no, you know the type of game I'm talking about. They're talking about the talk game, like you could talk your way in a genuine desire. It doesn't happen like that. It don't happen like that. A chick got to look at you and be like, damn, I'm like, ready. They got to look at you with that killer instinct. They got to look at you with that look of lust, bro. And a lot of men will never see that look, bro, unless they about to get used or something. Like, but they don't. It's a difference when you ain't flashing. It's you when you know it's for you. You didn't put in the work. Your physique's sticking out. You ain't putting on. You ain't got no desire, none of that stuff on, and it's just purely you. It hit different, bro. It hit different. They respect that more, and they get way nastier with it. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. And a lot of men gonna hate on that. Hate on the fact that you ain't gotta do none of that. A lot of guys don't like me because of the stuff that I wear. And me, I'm wearing a stringer. A lot of guys don't like when I wear this. Hate when I wear a stringer. It's a workout thing. It's a bodybuilding type of wear or whatever. But I wear it at the gym, so shit, I like it. It's comfortable. Show off the gains, all that. I don't give a damn. I show off my shit all the time. So a lot of guys gonna hate on that. It's the truth. A lot of guys gonna hate on y'all because of that. They gonna hate because they see that the chick's checking you out, and some of them not even willing to put in the work. And some of the guys that's in the gym ain't even been in the same place for a year, going on years and stuff. They not really making no gains. I done seen guys that look the exact same or even worse At the same time that I've been there for a long time, like I'm like, this guy been in here for like a year and a half, and he looked the exact same. So even the guys that's working out in the gym ain't really making any progress, and that's crazy. You see what I mean? So even those guys are hate. Even those guys will feel some type of way about you when you come around and all that, bro. They looking like they looking at you when the girls come around and all that. They feel some type of way. So you're gonna have a lot of haters because of that, because they know that chicks want you, and they know, and you have visible proof of how you're attracting chick. Your physique speaks for everything. You walk in the building, your physique speaks for everything. They know why. You see what I'm saying? You got visible proof. You walking around like you the shit. They can see why you look walking around like that. That's what the physique does. You see what I mean? So, and the women can see that. So they gonna show you a side that those normal guys they ain't gonna never see. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. They're gonna invite you in places that you would think, like, they're gonna invite you in places into their life and show you sides of them that you never even thought could even come out of them. You would think that they was the sweetest girl, or she just nice goody two shoes, bro. I done seen the nicest of the nice turn the freakiest of the freak, for sure. Stuff that you would even think that they even done nothing before, like they on you. Like, I'm telling you, it gets crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to go on and tell y'all about that. And for the haters, bro, I'm gonna put y'all on to another creator, bro, because I'll be watching his content, bro. His shit good. Y'all go check him out. I'm gonna go on and let y'all off with this. And whenever y'all got the haters on the body game, bro, y'all hit this right here, bro. Y'all listen to this song right here.
You not on body game, you can't see your dick. You not on body game, you about to lose your bitch. You not on body game because you fat as shit. You not on body game, you got no profile pic. I'm in a wife beater, I'm about to pull up on your wife, I'm about to beat. You not on body game, so she about to cheat. I know you weren't doing any clapping to those cheeks. She ain't giving up the box and it got you stressing. Don't go through her phone because it's me she's texting. When you leave for work, I come through with that blessing. She thanked the body game for removing all her stresses. You got in the comments and you started yapping. You blamed the genetics while eating pizza with no napkin. You were busy dissing, I was busy cracking. Your wife was body game, so you better start packing. While you were busy dissing, I was busy cracking. Your wife was body game and you ain't got it, so start packing. You shoulda got your macros and you shoulda started tracking. You not on body game, you can't see your dick. You not on body game, boy, you fat as shit. You not on body game, you about to lose your bitch. You not on body game, you got no profile pic. I'm in a wife beater, I'm about to pull up on your wife, I'm about to beat. You not on body game, so she about to cheat. I know you weren't doing any clapping to those cheeks.